Now, I kind of want to get into this a little bit with the Phil Castellini comments yesterday on opening day. And it was happening. I didn't hear about it till the game started, and I didn't totally understand what they were talking about. But basically, he said, we're the owners, take it or leave it. We can move the team. I don't understand what he was thinking. I mean, you have a fan base that's already irritated because it started in 2020. You went and spent all this money in 2020 and got a World Series contending team. And I'm sorry there was a pandemic. You didn't lose any money. You're not in the red. If you started losing money, you would have sold the team. Then you had 19, where you had a team who you didn't add anything to, but they fought their asses off, and they were in the playoff hunt all the way till about August. And you finally traded for some bullpen help, which is the biggest hole they had all season. But by then it was too late. Then you roll into this year, and you don't even talk to Nick Castellanos' agent. You trade Jesse Winker. You trade Eugenio Suarez. You trade Sonny Gray. You trade Tucker Barnhart. And you replace them with younger minor league players. We have seen this story before over and over and over again. So where we're trading away our stars for quote-unquote younger players who are going to develop into superstars. And I have yet to see it. That's the problem. And then when fans are upset and pissed off, you come at them and you blame them, or not blame them, just say, we own a team. You want to watch baseball, you got to come here. Really? Then I won't go. I mean, you actually made Mike Brown seem like a really good owner, and I don't mean that as a bad statement. Let's be honest. Mike Brown has had his flaws here in the past 20, 30 years of owning the Cincinnati Bengals. But he has changed. Katie Blackburn, Elizabeth Blackburn came in, and they have listened to what the fans want. All the fans need to hear is we want a winning team, and we want to know that you care. That statement that you said yesterday is just a big middle finger to the fan base saying, I don't care. I own the team. It's my team. It's my dad's team, our family's team. You want to watch Major League Baseball? You got to come here. And it doesn't matter what I do. I'm going to make money anyway, which is true. Because baseball teams don't lose money. They don't fall in the red. I don't care. I'm so tired of hearing about these small market teams aren't making any money. They don't make as much money as the Dodgers. They don't make as much money as the Yankees. They don't, but they're not losing any money. It's irritating. And then for you to come out on opening day of all day, you ruined opening day of all days when it's a citywide holiday. First time in 3 years we've had a semi-normal opening day, which I still don't consider it normal because it wasn't actually the first game of the season. So the semi-normal one next year, hopefully it'll be an actual normal one. And you come out and you do that. Like Lance McAllister is calling for you to step down. I think you should. The Castellinis do not own the majority of the Cincinnati Reds. They were voted as to be the figureheads or whatever of that group. They can be voted out. The other shareholders could buy more of the shares and become the majority owner. I don't know, but this isn't the Bengals. When everybody kept going at the Bengals and the Browns family saying Mike Brown's got to step down and Mike Brown's got to sell a team and all that stuff, and I kept saying that's never happening. This is their family business. This is their business. This is their money. This is everything. They're not selling the team. Mike Brown is not stepping down. Luckily, Katie Blackburn and Elizabeth and everybody else in there has finally gotten him to change his ways and let them kind of take over. Castellini's, they're the banana man, the banana people. They have money from that. This is their fun money, I guess. It's being able to own a baseball team. Well, if you want to own a baseball team in Cincinnati, Ohio, we want a winning baseball team. We want you to act like you care about us. And you coming out and basically saying you don't care is what you said. And then you expect us to come out there and give us our hard-earned money to go watch your team Really? Get out of here. It's kind of like Ben Baby said, you want change, stop going to the games. And I think there's lots of Reds fans that are going to do that. Hey, the Bengals forever, were terrible. Finally, we had enough people to stop going to games, and Mike Brown changed, and he went and hired outside and hired Marvin Lewis, and things began to change. And we had the Marvin Lewis years. Yes, we didn't win a playoff game, but they were much better than the decade of the 90s. Things happen again. People are getting restless. We wanted a Ring of Honor. We wanted them to have an indoor practice facility. We wanted a change in head coaching philosophy, a change in the philosophy of the way they ran the team, a change of going out and getting free agents. They made the change when they hired Zach Taylor, and they're listening to him. They have Duke Tobin. They brought Duke Tobin in as a quote-unquote player personnel rep, but we all know he's basically the GM. They made changes. The Reds made changes to the stadium. All kinds of changes to the stadium. There's always new foods, new things that are there to do. They got microbrews. They got all kinds of cool stuff there, things for your kids to do, but the team stinks. And Bob Castellini, when he bought the team, said, I'm bringing championship baseball back to Cincinnati. He fired Dusty Baker, said, I'm tired of losing. I don't want to lose anymore. Where'd that guy go? And then his son goes on the radio and basically says, take it or leave it. We could move, which he can't move. I think they got like a 50-year lease with the city of Cincinnati. So that was just and then he doubled down on it. And the two-sentence apology. Are you serious? Like, what's going on here? You think you can just talk to us and expect us to go, oh, here, take my money. Here, please take my money. I want to go watch a crappy baseball team. No, you don't do that.